A wedding is such a wonderful occasion, filled with hopes and excitement. We are here today to celebrate the love that Sara and Jeremy have for each other, and to recognize and witness their decision to journey forward in their lives as marriage partners.
Say I do, 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 as the night finds the morning and the sun finds the moon. Love will find a way to say I do.
My brother's the type of kid to light up any room he's in. He's always there with witty comments and buzzwords that make us howl. He's smart enough to know when not to follow me on a dirt bike, which I think comes after years of practice and a couple hard crashes. But that's okay. If you ask JD, he's the fastest, most established rider around.
Well, it could happen. This is the rear. This is the rear.
Even if you're feeling blue, as the night finds the morning and the sun finds the moon, love will find a way to say I do. Take a walk down this old path. Looks the same looking back. All I want is what
Bobby has arm swimmies on.
you and I, you and I, you and I got it right. And love, love, love me 'cause we know it's true. And I love you even if you're feeling blue. As the night finds the morning and the sun finds the moon, love will find a way to say I do.
JD and Sara, you didn't ask for any marital advice, but I think I'm just gonna give you a little bit. Number one, let God into your marriage. Live, love, and dream through Him. Be best friends. Always have each other's back. Love, communicate, and love some more.
I have a tendency to laugh at all the wrong moments. Sometimes I forget the words to my own songs. I'm not the silent type or an exit sign or a yellow brick road. And you are the one thing that I know. It's in the wine we drink, dirty dishes in the kitchen sink, and the lights go out till the sun comes up. We are not alone. It's in the miles we drive, never having to say goodbye. It's the things we tell each other without saying a word. You are the one thing that I know.
Sarah Beth, we've been through some crazy stuff. I remember the exact moment you were born, making bets with Teresa as to what time you'd arrive. I remember having parties at our house on New Year's Eve, but always making sure to hide with you in Mom's office when the ball dropped, because I knew it would be so much cooler to be with you than my friends at that moment.
There's a beauty that we never know what the future holds beneath the surface. We are the calm, we are the storm. I'm not a sunset or a hurricane or a Vincent van Gogh.
You are the one thing that I know.
Sara and I are 11 years apart. She's always been much more to me than my little sister, who I've taken care of looked after, changed diapers, watched grow, our relationship is much stronger. I remember teaching you the words to Snoop Doggy Dogs rolling down the street because you were the coolest little rapper in town. I remember calling you Tommy because you wanted nothing more than to be Tommy the Green Power Ranger when you grew up. I remember screaming so loud for you at your graduation that I annoyed everyone around me, but I didn't care, I was damn proud. And now, I get to remember the day you married the man who completes you, the man who makes you a better you, the man who will grow old with you.
Dear Jeremy, 4 years ago, I never realized what an incredible journey we were embarking upon together. I never realized that I could love anyone as much as I love you. I love your quirky humor, your knowledge of all things motors and sports. I get lost in your crystal blue eyes, the warmth of your hands, the way you laugh at my crazy ideas and catch me when I fall, often literally. I love that over the past 4 years, I have never faced life's challenges without your unconditional love. Even on days when I have struggled, when the future seemed uncertain, not once did I have to walk alone. 4 years of growing up, but never apart. Jeremy, you gave me a reason to make every single day better than the last. Today is the day we will reminisce about as our hair turns gray and the wrinkles crowd the spaces on our cheeks. With grace and wisdom, I know I look back on this day as the beginning of a journey, challenging at times, but an incredible journey nonetheless. And as my memories fade, as the moments of my younger life seem farther behind me, I promise to never forget this day, our wedding day. I promise to inspire you, to lift you up when you falter, to kiss your cheeks when they are stained with the tears of hardship and the tears of happiness. You are my everything, and I can't wait to see you at the end of the aisle waiting for me. With loves, hugs, kisses, and the promise of a lifetime together, the almost Mrs. Culp.
Marriage is a meditation on our histories as well as on our future, on our losses and failures as well as our hopes and possibilities. Neither of you would be standing here before us today if each of you had not followed your own path throughout your lives. Every challenge and experience, every beautiful or painful moment assisted in preparing you for this moment. Acknowledging the past as preparation allows you to step most graciously into the present. As with all relationships, marriage is an endless presentation of the choices about how you want to be with each other. Each choice results in either more unity or more separation. I ask that you choose unity every chance that you have.
When JD and Sara started planning this, they wanted this room and they needed like 150 people to get this room. The list grew to like 180 and then they lost count. Because I think we have 215 people here today, and yeah, that's a blessing.
Let's open that bottle of pink champagne. Who cares now if it rains? All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. Let's find that old wedding dress. We both know what happens next. All my love tonight. You got all my love tonight. All right.
Last night we went down to the pizza pub, PC Pub. We were here for rehearsal, and that's where JD first met Sara. They went on a few dates together, And I said, well, is she a nice girl? And he said, well, yeah, but she's hot.
As I was working on this speech, I tried to think of a good embarrassing story to tell. It was at that moment that I had the stark realization that JD has a lot more dirt on me than I have on him. Oh well. So I really shouldn't treat him lightly here, but I'll talk about the one time where he crashed his first dirt bike in the yard. Got some nice brush burns on his chest. I think I dubbed it as the nipple ripper, and made sure to bring that one up from time to time as we went on. You could go as recent as 2 weeks ago when we decided it was a good idea to hike the PA Grand Canyon. It was about 95 degrees that day. It was 1,000-foot vertical, and I think JD would refer to it more of a death march than a hike. But finally, I'd just like to thank all of you for coming out here tonight and joining us in this moment of celebration. So to Mr. and Mrs. Culp, I love you guys. All the best.
There is no ceremony that can create a marriage. It is only through love, patience, dedication, and perseverance that you will create your life together. I remind you to treasure each other, to laugh long and hard and often, to deeply listen to one another, to use kind and gentle words, to be flexible and forgiving, and especially to cherish your time together. For life, it is a gift. Jeremy, I take you
Jeremy, I take you
to be my best friend
to be my best friend
and my one true love.
And my one true love.
I promise to encourage you,
I promise to encourage you,
to inspire
to
you
inspire you,
and to love you truly.
through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad,
I will forever be there
I will forever be there
to laugh with you,
to laugh with you,
to lift you up when you are down,
to lift you up when you are down,
and to love you unconditionally
and to love you unconditionally.
through all the adventures
in our life together.
in our life together.
And now, by the love that has brought you here today, by the honesty of your commitment, in the presence of family and friends, we observe joyfully that you have declared yourselves to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It is my honor to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy Dean Culp.
Sara and JD, we've shared a lot, and I love you both tremendously, individually. but I am beyond thrilled to now love you as my sister and brother, Mr. and Mrs. Culp. I know the future will only strengthen your love for one another. May you always say I love you, kiss goodnight, and laugh until you cry. I love you both and wish you a lifetime of happiness. Cheers.